Hey there, my beautiful souls. Welcome back. Welcome back to this quiet little corner of the internet where we keep it real, dive deep, and well, sometimes we laugh when we really want to cry. Life does that to us, doesn't it? Okay, today we're talking about something that doesn't get enough love these days: silence. Yes, I said it. Silence. I know we're so used to filling the air with noise, opinions, and all kinds of chatter. But let me tell you, there's a time to speak and there's a time to zip it up, especially in three specific situations. And let me tell you, it's harder than it sounds. I'm going to walk you through these three key moments when silence isn't just golden, it's priceless. And if you've ever been in one of these situations, you'll know exactly what I mean. First up, and the best time to be silent is when you're angry. Oh, buddy, this is a big one right here, isn't it? You ever get so mad that your hands start shaking? Your heart is pounding in your ears, and suddenly you can't remember how to form actual sentences? That's because anger makes you dumb. No, 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 seriously. When you're angry, your brain's fight or flight response kicks in, and suddenly you're not thinking clearly. Trust me when I say silence is your best friend right here, because what you want to say in that moment is probably going to hurt someone or it's going to make the situation worse. And then you have to apologize or, oh no, explain yourself. And who wants to explain why they call someone a flaming cabbage head or worse? So instead of letting that fire in your chest spill out through your mouth, here's a little secret. Shut your mouth, close it, like physically clamp it shut. You don't have to win every argument. In fact, most of the time, winning just leaves you feeling empty or worse, guilty. I've learned that silence, when you're angry, keeps you from saying things you'll regret. Now, the Bible even backs me up on this one. Proverbs 15:1 says, "A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger." So when you feel that rage boiling up inside, give yourself a moment. Breathe. Inhale. Inhale the peace. Exhale. Exhale the chaos. And choose silence. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. All right, next up the bat, and the moment it stays silent is when people don't value your words. Let me repeat that. When people don't value your words. Now I know this one stings. You got something to say, something good too. You're dropping wisdom bombs, but it's like you're speaking to a void. No one's listening. No one's taking you seriously. It's like you're giving a TED talk to an empty room. And trust me, I know the feeling. But here's the truth, and it's going to hit you right between the eyes. Not everyone deserves your words. Whew, I said it. Some people aren't ready to receive what you're serving. You can't keep forcing pearls of wisdom on folks who don't even know they're looking at pearls. That's why Matthew 7:6 warns us not to throw our pearls to pigs. It sounds harsh, but think about it. If people don't value your words, why are you wasting your breath? Silence, in this case, is a power move. It's not giving up or shrinking back. It's preserving your energy for the right time and the right people. Maybe, just maybe, The reason they don't value your words isn't because what you're saying isn't important, it's because they're not ready to hear it. And that's not your problem to fix. God has a funny way of putting us in the right places at the right time. So don't force it. Let your silence speak for you. Now, the last key to remain silent is when you want to listen to people. You got to be quiet. You got to listen to people. Really listen. Okay, here is where we get real. Sometimes we need to just listen. And I know that sounds obvious, but I mean, really listen. Not just nod your head while mentally preparing your next comeback. There's a difference between hearing and listening. Hearing is just letting sound hit your ears. Listening is when you absorb what the other person is saying, processing it, and actually engaging with it. And guess what? To listen, you got to stop talking. Here's the spiritual truth behind this: listening is love in action. It's giving someone the space to be heard, to feel valued, and to know that you care about what they're saying. Now, in James 1:19 nails it. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Notice the order there. Listen first, speak later. So often we flip that around, but real connection happens when we listen first. Silence in these moments becomes a gift you give someone else. It's you saying, I see you, I hear you, I'm here for you. And listen, that can be healing for both of you. You don't always have to have the perfect advice or the right words to say back. Sometimes the best response is a hug, a nod, or just sitting in the silence with them. Now, let me wrap this thing up. There's this quote I love: silence is not the absence of something, but the presence of everything. That's deep right there. And it's true. Silence holds so much power. It's not about withholding or being passive. It's about knowing when to speak and when to just let the world be. When you're angry, silence saves you from saying things you don't mean. When people don't value your words, silence reminds you that your voice has worth. And you don't have to throw it away on those who aren't ready to hear it. And when you want to listen, silence is the key that unlocks real understanding. So, next time you're faced with one of these moments, take a breath, pause, and let silence do its thing. You might find it gives you more peace than you ever thought possible. Plus, you'll look super chill just sitting there all quiet and thoughtful. People might even start coming to you for advice, thinking you're some kind of wise guru. Don't worry, we won't tell them the secret. You're just practicing the art of not saying something dumb when you're mad. All right, that's all I've got for you today. That's all I got, fam. Stay silent, stay wise, and keep spreading that positive energy. You got this. Let's learn to speak less, and when we do speak, let's make it count, baby. Catch you in the next one. Peace and blessings, my lovelies. I'm out.